me do this. Wow. Okay, that was stupid. Lock off. Camera. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All good. Maybe I can get the cutscene skip. Okay. But yeah, it was like Anthony was the only streamer, really, and then there were a bunch of small streamers. But now there are like 6 or 7 people in the TLU community that are partners. And some of the audience overlaps naturally because it's the TLU community, but it's kind of becoming this thing where it's no longer about the TLU community, it's about this streamer and their audience, and this streamer and their audience, and that streamer and their audience. I'm not saying that people aren't sharing, that's not what I mean, but there's just something changed, and it's no longer like this centralized, tight-knit community. It's just a bunch of big streamers now. Not big, oh, we got it. Not big streamers, but like medium-sized streamers, people that barely hit partner. And they're all competing for viewership. There are like 30 or 40 TLU streamers there for a while, as opposed to one with a bunch of small ones. Only a handful of small ones. Now it's like there are 10 big TLU streamers and like 20 small TLU streamers, and only a few thousand viewers anymore. And so they gotta split it up. Who are they gonna watch? And then a lot of the people just fucking left. A lot of the big streamers aren't getting the same engagement they used to. Well, some of them. I think that TLU 2 did divide a lot of people, but I don't think it's the story's fault. Didn't one of the writers or devs or somebody for part 2 say that, I think it was Troy actually, said that part 2 was going to be very divisive. And it did end up being very divisive, but it's not because of the plot, like they said. It was because it's quarantine, everybody started streaming for fun, and now we're all competing for viewership. And a small handful of people won and everybody else lost, is honestly pretty much what happened. The permadeath runners won, the speedrunners lost. Who saw that coming? I did that last time. I'm not doing the restart checkpoint anymore. It only saves like 2 seconds. Well, that's my assessment of what happened to this community. I'm not going to do this restart checkpoint either. It saves like a second or 2, I think. Yeah. I just don't feel like sitting through the load screen, even if it's like 10 seconds. Hi, Williata. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thanks for the good luck. There's, I think, 3 submissions for this category, so no matter what, I'm getting top 4. But I'd say there's like a 99% chance I'm getting in 2nd place. Because I think first is like a 204. There's a chance I'll get the record. But I'm rusty, and I'm trying glitches that I've never done on a run before. One of them is not even faster, it's just because it's any percent, just because I can. What's up, Durham? Every time I see your name now, I think about the way Uranto pronounces Durham. I can't do it. I can't say that. My accent is too American. You remember finding Ant and initially being afraid of him because of his rage? Visceral rage. You've grown to like it now, though. Anthony's a cool guy. I think he's pretty down to earth. He has a very level head. He's one of the few in the TLU community that has a level head. I'm far from sane. Yeah, I say Durham. What is the word? Durability. Like Durham. That's how it sounds. But Uranto is like Durham or something. I can't say it. Durham. He like taps the R, and it's kind of in the back of the throat at the same time. And I can't do the vowel. I don't think I have that vowel in my accent. I think it's funny.
Sure.
Hey, is Joel up?
You want to watch more of his streams, but he's always streaming when you work. Who, Anthony?
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
I think Anthony's going to be happier going back to part 1. I kind of miss those days where part 2 didn't exist yet, and it was all the regulars who had been there for a long time, and then the new people, and that was where everybody hung out. But now his chat is just full of idiots. And it's not anyone's fault, really. It's just the fact that all the regulars left to watch the small streamers because they get better engagement that way. And then all the trolls just go to the person with the most viewership. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's bound to happen eventually. I was really impressed at how well the community was run. I know I'm tooting my own horn here, but is that the phrase? What? I don't know. But I suck at idioms. But yeah, modding is like running a kindergarten class. In Anthony's channel, it's like that. Here's the thing, though. If you pull in more than like 200 viewers, your chat probably sucks. It's almost guaranteed. If you pull in more than 200 people, then your chat is probably full of idiots.
Oh, hi.
But Anthony was pulling in 1,000 people, and we kept it fun for everybody, and it was amazing. But then part 2 killed that because of all the bullshit.
No.
Yeah, the internet.
Where's Maria?
Yeah.
In the back.
Part 2 killed it. Then everybody who was, almost everybody who was chill, decided to go watch all the other streamers instead of him. And I think part of that was because of all the trolls leaking in. But the other part of that is just, if you're going to hang out with somebody who doesn't interact with chat as much because there are too many people, versus somebody who does interact with chat because they only pull in like 50 people, then you're going to hang out with the smaller streamer. And the fact that people just prefer permadeath over speedruns. It's always been a thing in this game.
Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected.
And I think it's fucking stupid.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trail. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie,
I had the record in permadeath speedrun for 2 hours.
Dina's done it.
An asteroid kicked my ass.
I'll have the two of them take it.
well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
I do prefer smaller streams. I think they're more fun generally.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
you're fine.
Yeah, no, I love like half of the permadeath runners. They're so fun. Half of them.
Okay.
The other half are not.
Right.
Never mind. But
Be safe.
Thanks.
it's just weird how clicky they got.
Assignments.
Just give me a minute.
It's like high school all over again. It's like the permadeath runners and the speedrunners are not friends. And it's partly my fault, but it was so clicky. Cranberry juice with scotch. In other words, crotch. Nope, that's not what I'm drinking. That's a very good guess, though. Oh yeah, and people are asking the same questions over and over again in Anthony's channel. It's so fucking annoying. It's bourbon? Yes. Cranberry bourbon. That was fast. Devin Williams, you know it. You remember, we were talking about that the other day. There you go. Yeah, that was fast. 2 guesses. You get half credit there.
Suckers. Oh, eat that. Yeah. Oh, you like that? I'm coming for you, Tiny. Oh, suck it. In your face.
Woodford Reserve rye. I like Woodford Reserve. I've had it before. I don't know if I've had the rye or if it was something else. but my dad got me some to try one time. Definitely better than the bottom shelf bourbon, but I don't have that kind of money. I drink the cheap shit. The good cheap shit. I can't drink straight liquor anymore. I poured 2 fingers of bourbon with my dinner the other day, and I was reminded of all the times I drank too much. I'm too old to drink straight liquor anymore. I used to love it, just drinking it neat. I used to love it, but I can't do that anymore. Thank you, Durham. Just cheering for the sake of it. I appreciate that. Hi, GX. I'm doing good. How are you doing? But yeah, something happened with this game. The different streamers got really cliquey and exclusive in a way. I think that the thing before, it was just Anthony and then some people that kind of centered around his stream. So it was very easy to discover the new people because if you were part of the community, you knew everybody. But now it's like this community, that community, and another community.
Eat it, shrimp.
Why did that take so long?
Hey, how's it feel?
And
You'll never get away with this.
splintered. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Monsters.
And now people don't know each other, and
All right, we actually have some work to do.
it's not just Anthony. It's like it used to be people watch Anthony and whoever Anthony raids. And now it's like, well, you could watch one of 20 people, and one of those people is pulling 100 viewers, so that's what everybody chooses. It's a positive feedback loop. It's like imperialism. That's what it's like. The permadeath runners
Thank you.
pulled an imperialism on the viewership. Well, because the content's more entertaining, I guess. Which, again, I think is dumb. Speedrunning is awesome.
That's a good.
But it became this thing where it was like, are you going to watch any of the 10 very small streamers, or are you going to watch the one permadeath person that has 100 people? And you know what people do. It's a social thing. They're going to pick the one with the most viewership already. So then they grow, they hit partner, nobody else grows. It's been that way. I was at the middle. I was like at the threshold of like, maybe I'll grow, maybe I'll die. And my stream ended up dying instead. Yeah, so many people are into permadeath. Not as many people as they used to be, but because they kind of here's the thing. Permadeath became a thing, and everybody was so into it. And it was a lot of lurkers. It was a lot of people that weren't part of the community. It was new people, because the game is new. A bunch of new people showed up and lurked in the permadeath streams, and then the viewership just went through the roof for those streamers. More people started talking, more people started making friends, and then those streams really grew. And then over time, it became about the community. It was more the community than the content, I think. And people are there for the streamers, and they are really nice people for the most part on the surface. Some of them are really nice, like in general. I get why people are into that content. But it became less about permadeath and more about, this is the stream that I hang out in all the time. It becomes a habit. That's how you get people to stick around, is get them into the habit of watching your stream. It's manipulative, but it's the psychology of it. It's just how it works. And it's not like a bad thing. You're more of a part 1 guy. I think the part 1 content I've been watching recently is so much more fun than the part 2 content. My favorite streams recently have been ABZ, Uranto, Anthony, and then another streamer that not in the TLU community. She does other shit. I used to watch Craig is Infinite a lot, but he hasn't been streaming recently. I miss those streams. He's one of my favorites too. We started around the same time. I remember too, it was a lot of the mods and people that came into the ant colony at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. I remember I started streaming at the same time as Amber and Nate, and I think Kim started streaming a little bit and some other people. And I was always the one to get raids because I was doing grounded speedruns. So my channel grew and theirs didn't really grow that much.
You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out?
And then
And it's warmer?
part 2 came out and then everything got fucked up.
Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You enjoy the smaller communities and permadeath feels like it'd be too much for you.
What are you doing wandering around out here by
You keep
yourself?
people you watch
Been restless.
niche. Oops, I fucked that
Me
up.
too.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
I feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
But you're always hoping the smaller folks get bigger. I think they deserve it.
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
What?
Yeah, I don't see that.
Dude,
leading
come
to
on.
these stories.
Come on. This is the worst performance I've ever done in the Abbey Punches.
We keep going like this. We're gonna be.
It's the worst
tied for this
performance I've
trip.
ever done in my life.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few
Half
days.
of it's my fault, half of it's me reading chat. Which is also my fault,
me out.
I guess,
I'm
technically.
not being weird.
What?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
The fun about permadeath is the risk of dying constantly. I think that's part of it. I think that's also what makes it boring, because then you die and then everybody fucking leaves.
Hey, eyes on me.
But that's the same with speedrunning. You're done with the run,
Stop
everybody
looking
fucking
down.
leaves. You watch Ant for the performance and for his monologues. You watch ABZ, Uranto, and others because of the squad.
Do we have to go back this way?
Honestly, yeah. That's become its own clique too. But it's not like a stupid, superficial clique. Like the half of the permadeath viewership. I'm not trying to shit on all the permadeath streamers. I'm a huge fan of P-Dub. He's been one of the realest people ever in the TLU community.
The whole thing away.
Love that dude. Ableton was really fun to watch. He's been doing some other shit recently. Crystal's really cool. Probably some other streamers that I'm forgetting. And I enjoy watching their content. I enjoy watching them do permadeath runs. Even though I generally just would avoid it just because of that whole clickiness thing. But, am I gossiping too much?
Shit.
This is fun for me to talk about, so I'm gonna keep doing it. What's the functional difference between speedruns and permadeath? Speedrun makes that you can't... Yeah, I mean, if you die in a speedrun, then it's a bad run.
Oh shit.
But it's not game over, I guess that's the difference. But I don't think that people really think that hard about it. I think that the people just like the intensity of permadeath. Oops. I'm doing a lot of shit really wrong. You died in all your PBs, TBH. I mean, it happens. Also, this game is just not that entertaining. Part 1 is definitely more entertaining to watch. That's why people that are sticking around in the TLU2 community aren't really there for the game, they're there for the streamers. Some people are there for the game because they like it, but I think that in general the game is much less entertaining. That was good.
Idea, Abby.
At its most optimized, the permadeath speedrun is just a speedrun without restart encounters. That's exactly what it is. I mean, that's how I treated it anyway.
Where's that lookout?
A permadeath without restart encounters and a no reset run, because if you die, then it's game over. Well, I guess that's not exactly what a no reset run is. It's a speedrun without restart encounters, and if you die, you can't continue the run anyway. Like you could. Like if you had a speedrun and you died and it was just a simple death, then that's fine. But it does make it more intense. I'll give them that. Oh, please. Restart. I honestly, the permadeath players hate restart encounters. They're like, this is like the actual way you're supposed to play the game. No RCs. Fuck RCs. All my homies hate RCs. That's what they all say. But I think restart encounters make this game so much more tolerable. Because you're just gonna sit there and watch Dina stand there and patrol for 30 seconds, because that's boring as shit. Restart encounters keep it spicy. I think they just don't want to learn the restart encounters. They don't like restart encounters because they don't know them. But if they knew the restart encounters, they'd be like, yeah, this is great. This is so much better. When I did permadeath, I was like, God, this is making me lose my mind. What's the point in doing Abby punches if you can't RC at the end? It's pointless. It makes the tech not matter anymore. It makes the path not matter anymore. It just makes the speedrun not really that hard as far as tech and path optimization goes, because you can't RC. You don't get to sprint in certain spots because you can't RC.
This way.
You have to wait for companions. You can't do the bridge strat. You can't do the Abby punches strat. You just have to sit there and look at shit for a long time. I think that's boring in a speedrun. You shouldn't have that shit going on in a speedrun.
Been together for so long.
But
Look,
people
Jesse's great.
don't care about that
Love
stuff.
his
People are
parents.
like, I don't want to watch
They will
a 10-second
always
load
be
screen for every
family,
RC
but
that you do.
even
There are
just on
200
the
RCs in the whole game. Speedrunning is all about abusing game
How come
mechanics.
we never talked about this stuff?
I don't
Somebody
know.
said that
Didn't feel-
RCs are a glitch, and I'm like, no, they're not a
You
glitch.
never
They're
really
just
talked to me about Cat.
it's a built-in part of the game. If you use it, then you're
There
just
isn't much to talk
using
about.
a game mechanic. It works the way it works. It's not a
I
glitch.
got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
You only really like Tilu 2 for the combat,
Okay.
more importantly Abby's gameplay.
No,
I don't
think
like
she's a
Abby's
talented
gameplay that
artist.
much. But the combat
And
is
I think
great.
She wasn't right for you.
I think the combat is really fun in this game. It's more fun than part 1.
Okay.
Even if it is really unresponsive and
You can touch
clunky
him
and not very well optimized and not balanced at all, I think it's a lot more fun. Imagine how fun it could be though. Oh my god.
Hey. You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
It ruins the flow. No, it's so much better. It makes the game so much more tolerable. I forgot to wait for Dina. Dying is basically an RC by itself. That's true. So, is dying a glitch as well?
What do you think of this view, huh?
See, exactly. It's not.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
You get 0 deaths.
Where do we sign in?
Made an egg sandwich earlier. It was fucking delicious.
Come on.
Except we're out of Gouda cheese, so I had to use Monterey Jack. It was fine.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Had bacon on it.
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene.
Make Tulu 2 combat more fun by quick scoping enemies to keep it interesting since you can only fire when aiming. Pew.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring.
I can see that being
electronics
fun.
and stuff.
Okay, let's see if I know how to do the Dina thing.
73.
Oops, I wasn't doing it right. I wasn't zooming. I've never done it before. I've never done it in my life. I don't know how to do it. I should learn if I'm going to take speedrunning this game seriously. But I'm not, because I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm just doing this because I have nothing else to do. What else am I going to play? If I played Bloodborne, nobody would show up. That's why I'm not playing Bloodborne.
And
Tilu 1 would have been released this year instead of 2013. The community would be huge. Would it? I'm not following that logic.
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Oops.
there's the town.
There's the town.
The big tower thing.
Yep.
I think this
That's
game
where the
just
next lookout
is so boring and slow.
Let's get back to the horses.
There's so much shit where nothing happens. We haven't gotten to any of the fun parts of the game yet.
They're
That was the
clean.
best jump I've ever done there.
It's patrol. You know,
We haven't gotten to the fun part of the game
being
yet.
infected, not to look fancy.
We've been sitting here. Well, I've been streaming for 40 minutes and we haven't shot a goddamn. We shot one person.
Oh, come on.
That's boring, dude. It's like the opposite of action gameplay. It's like, what is the opposite of action? Boring? I think it's boring.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age, like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Dina, don't you get in front of me.
Look who's talking.
Dude, I made her stop.
You'll probably die from
You're kind of
hypothermia
supposed to
from
take that a
right
little bit
handed
slow to
scissors
get Dina to stop, so that's a good thing.
Boots today.
Back then, speedrunning was less popular, so Tilu 1 having a later release, I think, would have helped it for popularity.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Tilu 2 definitely got more speedrun love than Part 1. It did, that's true. But people didn't stick around. But I think people didn't stick around because it's not a good speed game. A lot of people say it's the load screens. Load screens suck, and they really do.
Easy, girl.
We have been here for 40 minutes and we've only shot one person.
What the fuck?
Oh, a total rework on the game, making Part 1 have the graphics of Part 2. That'd be really cool. And the gameplay like Part 2. Well, the gameplay would need to be better than Part 1 and Part 2 because they both kind of suck, honestly. They both have problems.
Dina, this way.
Dude, stop doing that bullshit. Oops. They've both got problems. The dodge mechanic is so wonky. You can only jump in like 8 directions. It's fucking stupid. And it's so clunky. You hit buttons and they don't work the way that they're supposed to. Oh, I missed. Thank God for increased fire rate from New Game Plus. That's why I selected New Game Plus. That was really bad, by the way. That was horrible. I missed like half of my shots. Also, those 2 RCs right there save 30 seconds. Both those RCs save 30 fucking seconds. Tell me you just want to stand there and listen to Dina talk about nothing for 30 seconds in permadeath. It's such a waste of time. I think that breaks the flow. I think that is what fucking breaks the flow.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
Did you all even notice those load screens? They were instant.
Here.
Of course you didn't. Capitalizing the strengths and working out the weaknesses, yeah. 60 FPS, I think, is necessary.
See?
Oh, I don't have...
Let's figure
I
it
need to
out.
turn ledge guard fucking off. That was stupid. I didn't know it would do that. Ledge guard off. Fuck ledge
Get in
guard.
there. Under here.
It made me not be able to dodge off the edge. It made this stupid noise instead. Tilo on PC, the modding possibilities, that'd be really cool. Make the combat so
Ellie?
much better.
Are you clean?
Honestly, falling to death is such a huge risk in permadeath runs that I think it makes the game unplayable. I think it makes permadeath unplayable because the risk of falling to death. People are like, that's what makes it fun. You're supposed to be afraid of falling to death. No, the reason that you
I'm in.
fall to death is because the jumping is fucking abysmal in this game. I don't know who designed the jumping, but they fucked up really bad. That's the problem, is the mechanics are so clunky. That's why falling is so... Oops, I forgot it was New Game Plus. That's why falling is so clunky. Because the mechanics are bad. That's why it's such a risk.
I see spores in there.
Obama, thanks for the follow.
Masks on.
Got it.
It's almost 3 a.m. for you. That's pretty late. You like listening to me rant. I have a lot to say. I'm pissed all the time.
That's so sweet.
I'm glad that people can appreciate my cynicism. Because I'm the most cynical person that I've ever met. And I'm proud of it. A lot of people are put off by it. If I see some bullshit, I'm gonna be the first person to say something about it. Don't want to be on my bad side. Oh my god. What a throwback. Just thinking about all the times people have gotten on my bad side now. Memories. Ooh, that was good. Except I was kind of clumsy hitting the pause button. I didn't pick up a bottle.
Dina, will help. Coming.
It's gonna waste half a second in the bookstore. If you get on my bad side, you'll absolutely know it.
Here. Thanks.
There have been some people I've had some big fallings out with. Bridges burn really hard. Okay, what's the strat here? I'm gonna do Licha strat. Come on, dude. Okay, thank you, Dina. Thank you, Dina, for helping. There's one more. Move, Dina. Not helping. She's supposed to take care of that runner. That is what fucked me up so bad, is she didn't take care of that runner. And it interrupted me like 4 times.
Won't budge.
So again, I'm doing horrible, but I can still get in second place for sure.
Hurl me up through that hole in the
It's only a few seconds every time.
Okay.
Also, I'd never learned how to do that strat, so it's gonna be bad anyway. Oops.
Over here.
When someone gets on my bad side, I make their life hell for like a little while and
Far
then
away from the lookout.
get over it.
Just past the next town.
I was just thinking about what I would say to a few people that I've had big issues with in the last few months.
Hey, how far away
Earlier
are we?
today, I got really excited thinking about the shit that I would say to them.
Okay.
I've said some things to some of them and it really bothered them.
This is getting worse.
Priceless.
Hey,
Those moments
turn
are
back.
worth embracing.
make it.
Dina, fuck off.
We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
They're just so fucking fragile. And then
Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina?
superficial is what they are. And cowardly.
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way.
Move, Dina.
Get inside.
Gotta get a bottle. Also, this restart checkpoint saves like 20 something seconds. Even if there is a load screen. I think it's better. Also have paranoia, so I think that people are always spying on me and conspiring against me. But sometimes I don't think I'm wrong. Sometimes I think that they actually are. I would love it if some of those idiots were in here watching me right now, like reporting in their little mod channels in their own Discord servers. Scarlett said this about me. I would love to hear that. I would love to be able to read the pathetic shit that they talk about. Okay, I'm actually talking about my enemies now. I'm not naming any names. Although I would love to. I know if I do, they're gonna get all butthurt about it. That's why I don't do it. Oh, I do have a bottle. Brick. Where did this come from? Thought I used it. No, I picked that up.
What's going on here?
That is what it is. That's exactly what it is. I've had fallings out with like 7 or 8 people in the community.
Eugene's place.
And it's always been some shit like, you said something rude about my friend.
The server's down.
And then I say something rude about them.
Yeah,
And then
they got
are all like,
real
you're
dark
toxic.
shit. Like what?
Oh, wait.
Blew up a checkpoint
Oh,
at Denver
I forgot to aim.
Killed 3
If you
soldiers.
aim here, you go faster on New Game Plus because you have enhanced movement speed. I forgot about that.
He also told me that
There are other spots for that. I just can't forget it.
tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that though.
He could do worse.
They talk shit about each other, but they just don't tell each other. I know they all fucking hate each other because they're so superficial and petty, but they don't know the shit that they've said about each other, so they're not all offended about it. I've heard some of the shit that they've said to each other, and
Hello.
they're on the money. They can really roast each other if they want to.
Ellie.
I don't know
look
why
at the
they're
floor.
so fucking
There's more stuff down there.
cowardly and fragile
See
about
me
it, though,
down?
man. People's feelings really get hurt. They can't handle any confrontation.
Come on.
I'm not, you know, like, people are all snowflakes or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm very, very, very on board with people being rightly offended by things and calling out bullshit
I hope
that
it's a
people
sex
shouldn't
for
say.
his sake. He was so
I'm
mean,
against
man.
people being absolute dicks and saying problematic shit, but I think if someone's being an idiot, they should be called out for it.
A lot of dead weight.
And I think that if you're upset because you got called out for being a little pussy, then I think you should get over it. This is insider knowledge that you're lacking, Durham. This is insider knowledge. I'm talking shit about the people that I've had fallings out with in the community. You don't know who they are. I'm not going to name them. And I'm absolutely not going to say what happened on stream. Or maybe in private either. I don't know. It's already lived and died, but I love running it into the ground because I'm pissed. Yep, I've been through a lot of drama in this community. Did you hear that? That was pretty good. Yeah, you can ask me. You can ask me about somebody that got banned in Ant Stream. I am definitely a strict mod too, but I don't ban people for barely breaking the rules. Like everybody needs to be some sort of perfectionist about following the rules. It's just when people are pushing my buttons and pushing each other's buttons and I can tell that people are being annoyed by these people, I go ahead and what's the word here? I keep an eye on them, and whenever they say something stupid, I'm like, don't say shit like that. And if they're like, oh, I'm gonna say shit like this because I want to, and they try to be all stupid about it, then they're just gonna get banned. That's my strategy. If someone's being stupid and I can tell they're killing the vibe, then I'm just gonna take care of them. I think it makes the environment more tolerable. I'd rather ban the low quality people. Now I sound like a fascist. I'd rather ban the idiots that are driving everybody crazy. Because I think it makes the environment a lot more better. A lot more better. Sully was banned for saying simp. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know why anybody would be banned for saying simp. I don't think that's offensive. I call people simps. If somebody got banned just for calling somebody a simp, I think that's a little much. But that's lacking context. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there for it. The way that you phrased it makes it seem like that shouldn't have been a bannable offense. But if it's somebody really getting out of hand or something, and that was one of the things they said, then I could see that being like part of the picture and them getting banned. It just depends on the context. But I know Sully. Sully's a cool person as far as I know. I've always gotten along with him.
It don't matter. It does.
I don't know where the restart checkpoint there is, so I'm not going to do it. Oops. Switch shoulders. Fuck. Tommy, what are you doing in there, bud? Just hearsay. I don't know. You can't really trust hearsay. So you shouldn't trust anything I'm saying. This is all hearsay too.
Up there, the window. That's our way out. See a way up there.
Make it more aerodynamic for you, Tommy. What if this made it move faster?
Hey, girl.
Why does she only reload 3 bullets? That happens all the time. Infinite ammo.
They're getting inside. I'll get the gun.
Debs really fucked that one up.
You two keep those infected.
Wow. Right in the dick. I think it's remembering the swap shoulder, and I don't want it to remember that. I want it to forget. Or circles. What's he shooting at? How is he shotgunning and killing people from 30 feet away? That's not how shotguns work, dude. I do appreciate the help, though, Joel. Do you want to change the light color? I can change it. Right now it's on pink. I can change it. What color do you want it to be?
I got it. Come on. Whoa, go.
Oops.
Hurry.
I don't remember where you can restart there.
Where are we going?
If you like my stream, well, I appreciate that. Oops. For the trajectory of the pellet. Joel fucking cut me off. Pink or maybe purple. It's already pink. I'll show you what purple looks like. That's what purple looks like. That's what pink looks like. Purple, pink. What do you think? You spent your channel points, so you get to choose. Purple fits me well, even though my name is Scarlet. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Actually, I do quite like purple. Maroon is probably my favorite color. Green? Let's see. Here's green. Here's like this other color that's similar to green. I don't know what to call it. It's hard to see. So that's what green looks like. You can do green if you want. I like purple. I like purple, red, and blue. Those are my 3 favorite colors. Maroon, royal blue, or midnight blue, they're similar. And dark purple. But I also like lavender. Oops. I love gold. All my splits, by the way, are gold. Just so you know, I've never done this category before, so every split is a gold. So you all can be real excited for me every time I beat a split.
Joel! Tommy!
You want me to pick? I'm gonna pick purple.
get down there.
I forgot I put 2 shots of bourbon in this drink, so it's a little stronger than I thought it was. I've just been sipping on it, but definitely adds up. That'll probably be the only drink I have today. I got really drunk the other day and started self-loathing, so I'm not going to do that again today. Ooh, almost. If I hit sprint twice there, I think I would have had a perfect dodge crouch again.
There it is. Joel? Tommy? Where is that coming from?
This scene, we're not going to watch it. It's a waste of time. This scene is hard to watch, isn't it? It's a good thing about speedrunning. You don't have to watch the boring-ass cutscenes. Okay, that was mean. Sorry, story writers and game devs and everybody. But your story was good to watch once or twice, but like I'm not going to watch any movie 100 times, so I'm not going to watch the plot of a video game 100 times. I've seen that scene so many times. Doesn't really hit me anymore. I think that when I watched it with the Xenon audio, so it's pitched down, I think that's when it stopped hitting me anymore, because it was just kind of weird. Like, okay, I ruined it. Yeah, Joel already died. He died when I skipped that cutscene. He died inside because I hurt his feelings because I didn't watch his acting. That's Troy.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Ma Maria's got the stables locked down.
I'm gonna have to take a piss in a minute.
Tommy. There's something else out on the way. Car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
Yeah, this part when you have to walk slowly, it's so boring. We're doing a speedrun here and we still have to do shit like this. I think it's so boring.
Ellie. You
Joel's fine.
I go. End of story.
Run, use your feet. Exactly. See, they're just standing there. It's so boring. This is good for the very first playthrough, but after this, I feel like there should be some way to speed it up or something.
I hit it by the east gates.
I feel like there has been... I'm pretty sure I saw somebody select their gun here. I don't know how they did it. And they were aiming and walking. And you can get in front of Dina that way. I don't know how they did it. I can't select the gun here. Abby percent where it's like, am I watching a movie or playing a game? Yeah, exactly. It's like watching the same movie over and over and over again. I think it's so fucking boring. When was Joel's last name revealed? I don't remember.
What do you need? I can go get it.
It was definitely revealed before Abby said it out loud.
Okay.
I'm okay.
The Japanese manual had their last names in them?
Come on.
Didn't know that. I got the hiccups. I think it was just a couple hiccups. A couple standalone hiccups. I don't think I got the hiccups. The missions where you have to follow someone in Red Dead. Those are boring. I've never played Red Dead, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen some of those missions. It's like, is this gameplay or...
Ellie,
I don't really feel like I'm playing a game. I just feel like I'm watching a simulator.
Okay? Yeah, just come on down.
That was like frame perfect. Okay, I'm gonna check the time and then I'm gonna take a piss. I think that it should be around 34:40 probably, which is a minute slower than it should be. A minute and a half slower than it should be. Maybe not quite that slow. 34:30. That's my guess. 34:29. Let's check. 35:05. Wow, this run sucks dick. Holy shit. I have to piss. I'll be right back. $35.05. God, that's horrible. What did I fuck up that bad? I know all the encounters
So how
sucked.
lost are we?
Maybe wasted 5 or 10 seconds on every one of them. But I'm like 2 minutes behind the actual like best possible. Oh, I didn't get the Dina
What about
skip.
those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into?
I didn't do all the zooming stuff. I didn't do all the
Maybe
correct
these
restart
WLFs are
checkpoints.
connected to them.
I guess there's a lot of stuff.
Didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Dina, Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
But that's really not
Until
good.
we find out more information.
This game is so hard to control that getting a good time there I think is really difficult. Not because it's difficult to do, but because it's just clunky and doesn't do what you tell it. That's my issue with this game. It doesn't really do what you tell it.
Ellie, cars.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
Here we
I guess
go.
I'd still be doing better than the average person because I know what I'm doing at least, but as far as speedrunning standards go, it's not very good. How do you make someone a VIP in your stream without streaming? You can go to your settings on Twitch and go through all these steps, and you have to find it, and I don't know where it is. But you could also type /VIP, then space, then the username. That'll make someone a VIP. It's a command, /VIP, username. That's
Sure
the easier
seems
way to do it.
quiet.
Just type that in your chat and hit enter.
Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know.
Wait,
That's
didn't...
what scares me.
I was your 50th follower, right? So that means you hit affiliate. Are you talking about me? Didn't you tell me you were gonna make me VIP? Or was that somebody? Wait, I don't know. I'm kind of drunk, but I just remember that happened. You'll make me a VIP. You don't have to, But I would totally appreciate it. That was a very late RC, like 4 seconds late. Well, if you want to, then I will happily accept it.
Dina, hey.
God, I want to gossip
Help me
so
up
bad.
here.
There's stuff that I didn't tell you all that I would just love to tell you all, but I think it would just turn people off.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
No. No what? No gossip? Don't do that. Hello? Seriously?
Ellie? I'm good.
Just almost died.
No. Yes. I don't know.
Where are these fuckers?
Should I do the ladder skip? Should I do it? Nah. Why did she do that? Maybe. I'll never guess who just got to be your first VIP on your channel. I don't think it was me. I don't think it was me. Hi, A-Frame. How are you? It was me. Well, that's great. Thank you. Hi, Barry. You haven't gotten to watch your streams yet, so I'll have to do that. What's up, Viper? Wow, everybody just popped in all at once. Pew, PC. All my stuff arrived today for my PC, except I don't have a CPU yet. I'm getting that in a store in person tomorrow. What's up, zombie? Where did everybody just come from? What the hell?
Let's find a way past this,
Okay, here we go.
Stores are open in the US? Yeah, you have to wear a mask. I have a follow age command, I didn't even know that.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Thanks for that follow,
Oh
Gage.
shit. The note.
What?
You can't stay, Blueberry. Well, thank you for popping in anyway.
Courthouse garage.
But you hope I'm doing well.
and the
Yeah,
dome.
wait, why? Where did everybody just come from?
Courthouse garage and the dome.
What just happened?
So what's the
That's
plan
so
for
weird.
finding these places?
Like 5 people just showed up. My viewership
So,
was at
where are
8,
we?
and now just everybody started chatting.
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice.
You lost your mask the other day, and you're like, I cannot leave my house until I find that. It's the law. It really? Yeah, it's a big deal. You think you've been following me for more than that? No, I was just doing my part 1 playthrough less than a week
I'm
ago.
guessing the military
You'll even
was shooting
slowly
these
come
places.
back. There you go. That's the spirit.
They would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected.
And just hit
Or
that
the
bush.
rebels.
That seems like
Fucking
overkill.
stupid.
Well,
I ate the horse's collision box in this
Usually
game.
On the infected or the rebels?
both.
Oops.
Hear that?
That was bad.
I hear it. Infected.
Oops. No, I hit circle. Are you fucking kidding me? I was trying to hit triangle. It was right. They're adjacent to each other. That was... Oh, damn. I want to reset now. I popped up in your recommended. Don't know why you weren't already followed. Well, that's cool. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, there's shotgun there. New game plus. Nice flat-footed landing, Ellie. Idiot. 4 months. That's pretty cool. You definitely have not been following me more than that, GX.
You ever been to a
Oops.
courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in court.
I think I've seen Gage around Anthony's streams before. Pretty sure, right? Okay, let's see if we can remember how to do this. This is kind of a D-Rust run for Unrestricted. I didn't mean to switch shoulders. Actually, I'll turn that back on. Nice.
Here's our gas.
That was good.
Oh, come on.
September 1st, 2020. That's pretty good.
Empty.
Seriously?
1 month,
That giant
21 hours,
tank?
51 minutes, and 14 seconds. Wow, it has it to the seconds. And there's seconds. Seems unnecessary.
Well, let's try our luck at the dome.
Wait, 1 month, 0 days, 21 hours. So it's our 1 month anniversary. Look at that.
Okay, let's go.
1 month.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay. Cross the courthouse off.
You went and followed everyone a while back
Find the dome.
because you hated the game.
It might be
Really?
worth grabbing some
I don't blame
supplies
you.
before we press on.
Camera? Hello?
It's peaceful out here, at least.
It's weird being an accused.
Camera didn't move.
Trucks.
Camera's really buggy in this game too. That's another issue.
My sister always avoided. Hey. that
You've been
building's
watching
just-
ABZ and your Anto. That's where I've been mostly recently. Hello? Come on. God. Get off the fucking horse. God. That's more shit about this game. I'm hitting triangle and she's just sitting there.
Line up the blocks.
It's a horrible speed game. It's hardly playable for a speed game. Because you're sitting there hitting buttons. She's not jumping over the fucking barrier. Even though you're doing it the same fucking way every single time. Sometimes it just doesn't work for no fucking reason. Then you're hitting triangle and she just sits there and the horse is frozen in place. Even though you're holding forward. Doesn't make any sense. This game is just so fucking unpredictable and generally bad at controlling, and I think it makes it a very horrible game to speedrun. You choose green for the light? It's too late. I think there's a cooldown of 5 minutes. I think it's been more than 5 minutes. But I can make it green until someone else picks a different color. Green. Oh, for your... Wait, you picked green for your username? Oh, I thought you were talking about the light. You know what? I'm going to keep it green to commemorate your name color change. Because I like it. I like the green. You should keep that. Blue. You have to do channel points. Well, here's... The green is for your username. You got yellow. Wow, you all actually changed your name colors. That's funny. Part 1, you mean you don't run part 2?
Okay. Gate.
I get you, Viper.
Before we run into Andy and her friends. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
You unfollowed all the part 1 runners
Onward.
and then refollowed? Is that what you mean?
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
Let's make
A little
LGBTQ
bit.
color. That's
You?
the rainbow.
Same.
I think that's more than one
Roof
color.
over my head.
Wow,
You wanted
that
black,
wasn't
but you
much.
actually need to... You have to pay for your username to be black? Really?
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now. Here we go. All right.
That's your credit info.
You put him in.
That's fucking stupid. There's a restart checkpoint here that I've seen Anthony do, but I don't know how it works.
Hey, these old
It's
generators
kind of a
are
new
pretty
RC,
fancy, might take
so I'm
you
not
a few
going to do
tries.
it.
Oh,
Sorry, go on.
nothing.
Your favorite color is pink, so your username always stays pink. I like pink. Actually, I want to make my light pink instead of green. The green is ugly. Pink looks better. Soda sip. You have to pay if you want black. That's racist. I thought it was
Keep an eye on
funny.
those windows.
It's anti-humor.
You see that?
I think that it's actually faster to use the pistol for all of these kills here.
Means we can get in that way.
I thought there was a stun bomb there. Oh, look at that. That was as fast as you could possibly do it. Although I could have shot a little earlier. I think that's faster than the rifle. Nice shooting, Tex. Oops. There's a hammer here. We need that. Puts you in front of it.
Come on. We can get out this way.
Move, Dina.
Maybe catch up with Tom.
Go, please. I'm dodging, and the button just doesn't work. I'm sitting there hitting L2, and she just wobbles on the edge like a fucking dipshit.
I know.
See, I was ranting. I was distracted ranting. I forgot to do the hammer attack. I just picked it up.
It
But,
wasn't pretty.
bullshit is what
Why
it
would you
is.
think that of Tommy?
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
This game just not doing what you tell it. Hitting dodge and I'm not dodging. Switching weapons, not switching. Going forward on the horse and it's spinning in fucking circles. Jumping, trying to climb and she's jumping.
This. Big question, though.
That should be good enough. Nope. That's a rip run. Well, I'll still get in second. That checkpoint sucks. You don't get why I play the game? What do you mean, you don't get why I play part 2? Because that's what my followers know me for. So if I want viewership, I have to play this game. I don't even get good viewership anymore.
This. Big question, though. Where does this take us?
That's not even faster anymore. Oops. This game goes to PC, you'll just download a save so you don't have to do anything to unlock things. Do what you want.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
You just know me for wearing a hat. I skip like everything. I'm speedrunning it. I'm not gonna watch things when they waste time. You know what a speedrun is? That's how all speedruns work. Bonk. 10 seconds. Choked. Watching this game's story would waste a lot of time, that's true. See if I can remember how to do the skull. This one's really fun on Unrestricted. In new game, you switch to the rifle. You get a pistol shot, and then you switch to the rifle, and then you book it. Well, you restart, and then you book it. Then you restart again. But I think with faster fire rate, I can just use the pistol twice. This loading screen was supposed to be 3 seconds, because I waited on that pause screen for 10 seconds. It didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe it's more like 15 seconds. It's dumb. I waited on the pause screen so that this wouldn't happen. Who fucking cares? Oh, I have the shotgun. I should be using the shotgun after the first 2 enemies. My time is horrible, by the way, especially with that RC fuck up. It was like a minute of time loss.
Come here.
They reported a Naughty Dog game to PC. You think the world would stop rotating? Yeah, there are no Naughty Dog games on PC. Probably gotta deal with Sony to where they can't do that. Crash Bandicoot. Naughty Dog, one of the first Naughty Dog games. Maybe the first one? No, it wasn't the first one, was it? And that was like a special like PS1 opening game kind of thing to make the PlayStation look better. So they've been working with PlayStation this whole time. I don't think Naughty Dog will do that though. See if we can do this strat. Hello? Yeah, just hide there like a little bitch.
Let's go. How many guys did you see?
It was this way! Move up! Clear the room.
Shotgun.
Look, it's them!
Naughty Dog is a Sony-owned studio, so no PC ports. Is that true? I guess I wouldn't be surprised if it were true. Go! Fuck me.
How'd they get away?
Fucking stupid. Okay, you're just gonna stand there, I guess.
Move it!
That's not what's supposed to happen. See, another thing about this game, you're trying to move and there's just invisible walls fucking everywhere. And we don't have the triangle. There it is. I'm trying to walk on the roof and it won't let me, and she just loses grip and slides off. It's abysmal how fucking clunky this game is. Oh, right there. First 3 games plus Crash Team Racing. Oh yeah, Naughty Dog made those. Yeah, I know that. Sony hasn't had their Crash license in 20 years. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that the first Crash game was like an opening game for the PlayStation. They were building it for the PlayStation so that it could be like a big thing to hype up the PlayStation 1. What does Sony bend?
Away from this school. Now.
Railing strat.
Has to be down the street somewhere.
Oh, she jumped in the wrong direction. See again with that clunky bullshit. I was holding forward and she jumped forward and to the right. Bullshit. I'm recording this run, but I'm probably just going to highlight it and submit it that way. It's just wasting space on my hard drive. It'd be some shit if a studio closer to Sony like Naughty Dog or Santa Monica had a game ported. I don't know what that means. Crash Nitro, Nitro Kart on PS2. You're still playing it with your brother. That's awesome. I remember that game. It was pretty good. I like Crash Team Racing better though. I think Naughty Dog just does a better job with games. The Crash games. There's nothing like them.
You good? Yeah. Thought I was fucked back there. Thanks for the save, by the way.
Of course.
Hello.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Dodging sideways bullshit that happens just randomly sometimes.
How many?
Standing dodge or the standing swing. It's all bullshit. It's bad design.
Once they realize
Getting
we're out
stuck on a
school,
piece of trash on the ground. Can't step over that, really? It's fucking bullshit. Closer in the sense that those studios are more notable and have been a huge part of PlayStation history. Are you saying that it would be fucked up if they made a PC port? Like unethical? Ellie looks like you when you wake up and there's a fly in your room. Do you try to hit flies with a hammer? Because I do that all the time. It'd be seriously fucked up if Uncharted was announced for PC. Why do you think it'd be fucked up? Just because there should be a loyalty kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Explain yourself. My skin is irritated on my head. It's uncomfortable. This load screen is not normally here either. It's normally like 5 seconds. I'm getting all the horrible load screens today. Game is a horrible speed game. You love to play both Last of Us games, but you're not going to buy a console just for that when you have a $1,300 PC. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm about to have a PC. Hopefully it'll be working soon.
How do trespassers even get in?
Same way the deserters get out.
If you ask me.
They're everywhere.
Still don't
They don't want to be here, then they don't want to be here.
Why am I picking this up? I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, stream's up.
Hey, Dina.
Yeah.
Should be good now. I don't know why it does that. Does it almost every stream now. Bitrate just goes to 0.
Give me your hand. That round building. It looks like the TV station from your map.
Thanks, Gasley.
Yeah. Come on. I don't know how I would have done all this.
Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
I ran into a trap.
Wow. Very slow.
Oh shit!
I forgot to RC. You're having trouble. You moved on to your bottle of I'm already drunk and it doesn't matter whiskey. I got too drunk the other day. Did I say something in response to your last comment? Yes, I
I
did.
don't want to think about that right now.
You never drink? I like drinking.
Holy shit. These were all shot.
Just had a minute and a half of cooldown, but it says 3 seconds. A cooldown of what? What are you talking about? I'm not following. People say shit and have no clue what they're talking about ever.
How'd this city get
Messaging?
so lost anything like this, was it?
Wait, what do you mean it says 3 seconds? What does that mean?
You see the TV station? Whoa. More bodies.
More
What's
Stop.
brown and sticky?
Tripwire.
A stick.
Thanks.
I could think of a lot of things, honestly.
Smart. That works.
Oh, wait, I should be using the shotgun
Yeah.
for this.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, kind of stings.
I like the pain.
Thanks for that host, Darklink.
We're not being subtle right now.
Maybe Leah will come to us.
Yeah.
This load screen always takes fucking forever. I'm gonna try staying on this screen for a little while. You made a comment and then the stream went down, then when you came back you had a minute and a half of cooldown, but the slow mode says 3 seconds for cooldown. You had a minute and a half cooldown, but the slow mode says 3 seconds. So it made you wait a minute and a half before you could send a message? That's really weird. I don't know why I did that. There we go. See, waiting definitely saves time. Well, that's fucked up. You should complain to Twitch about that. Ellie is blue? What are you talking about?
Fuck. It's brutal. Let's get inside.
Almost perfect movement there. I forget where you can RC here. There's a really weird graphical thing that popped up. I don't know. I wasn't here for it. This is my first any percent run, you guys, and it sucks. I'm doing a horrible job. I'm like 4 minutes behind where I should be. It's just because I'm really rusty and I fucked up a restart encounter and wasted a minute. And my movement tech is just absolutely disgusting. And the game is so fucking unresponsive and clunky. It's not doing what I tell it. Well, I know that 99.99% of the population would be doing worse than me, but it's still not good enough. I'm not comparing myself to 99.99% of the population. I'm comparing myself to why the fuck did I get stuck on the roof in school and I couldn't move forward? Why would that happen? Why didn't she jump toward the railing like I told her to after the school? Why do these load screens take 5 fucking minutes? I'm gonna pour another drink so that I can tolerate this shit better. In a minute. In a minute. When am I gonna do that? I don't know. Move, Dina.
This is definitely not Tommy.
Why did the bike fall down? Why?
But it's a message.
Wait. Oh, if you have the bow out, you can aim the bow and walk fast on this.
Keep your eyes open.
And
Leah.
it saves time, but I didn't have the bow equipped. I've also never done it. I was just gonna try it, like a little experiment. Why did the bike fall down? It's too tired. That is genius. It is perfect. It's the best joke I've ever heard. That's actually funny. I'm not being a smartass. Okay, hold on. Let me pour myself a drink. I'm gonna make. What am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? I don't know. Manhattan. I don't know what the Manhattan is, but I like that you're already on the guessing train. You're never gonna guess what I just poured. You're never gonna guess it. Here's a good look at it. What am I drinking? It's just alcohol with more alcohol. Sounds like my kind of drink. Just kidding. Probably it's too much alcohol. My favorite mixed drink is something I've been drinking a lot recently. I just realized it's really expensive. It's a big waste of money. Ew, Jack. Ew. Oh, no. My favorite drink is cream, Kahlua, half a shot of Irish cream, and Kraken, which is black spiced rum. It's basically a White Russian, except instead of vodka, it's black spiced rum. And also add a little bit of Irish cream. Just a little bit. It's so fucking good. I did the math and it costs like $1.80.
Well,
It costs like $1.80 for every time I pour that drink. It's fucking expensive. Stop! Fuck me. Bullshit. I did not say to climb that way. No, I'm gonna have to kill him.
Fucking scars killed him.
I'm just gonna kill them all. Fuck you. Yeah, nice climbing, idiot. Irish cream? Question mark? What is that? Are you asking what Irish cream is? It's Bailey's. Or in my case, O'Reilly's, which I like better than Bailey's because it's cheaper and tastes exactly the same.
Tina, we gotta run! Over there. Are they with the scars?
You snuck a handle of Kraken into Mexico before? Almost got caught at the border. That's pretty funny. It shouldn't be that big of a deal.
all right.
You could drink that shit straight from the bottle, I know.
Keep going.
It's so good.
Spores ahead. Masks.
Okay.
Nice. I hate the movement tech in this game.
There's a way through. I thought they had us. I know.
Wow.
Ellie.
I've never seen a handle of Kraken. I always buy a fifth.
Damn it.
Is it the same shape? Now I'm curious.
Scars are trespassing.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, let's see if the strat works. They didn't see me. They didn't see me. They didn't see me. Very light. This is my best friend. It treats me with respect. Very light. I don't want to go through all the bullshit.
Shit.
Go.
Are you okay? Yeah. Thanks. Did you ever get that phone? Scars. I wonder if that's in one of those murals. Fuck.
Go. Come on, jumping instead of climbing again with that bullshit. It's so fucking dumb. This game is so clunky. Jumping instead of climbing again.
This way.
It never ceases to amaze me.
I got you!
How minimal testing they must have done for this game. Camera is bugged out. I can't turn the camera. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Wow. It's like this game was not finished when they released it. I'm just gonna roast this game as long as I'm playing it. It's the only way I can tolerate fucking playing it. Another load screen here. This one is normally like 5 seconds. Another one that's just absurdly long. Hi, Zoe. So is it true? Do you like metal? I've never seen this load screen in my life. Am I calling Zoe out, or is Zoe calling himself out? Not the first time I've said that. No, the first time I said I'm also Zoe and I like heavy metal. That was what I said. Unless you're into like actual metal, like pieces of metal. But you never confirmed that you like metal. Why does everyone think that? Yeah, I like metal too. Metal music. Steel. Steel is okay. I like iron. What's your favorite genre of heavy metal? If you have one.
Shamblers? Is that what they call them? Yeah.
Hi, Licha. You have to say post-hardcore and metalcore? Okay. I like some metalcore, and I like a teeny tiny bit of post-hardcore. So I'd say you're more of a hardcore person than a metal person. I've been listening to a lot more hardcore recently, though. A lot of, like, knocked loose kind of hardcore. Like, yeah, shit is really good.
Jesus.
How's the run going? Horrible.
How long they kept these
I wasted a
runs on
minute
Saturday.
doing a restart checkpoint like half a frame too early. I mean, not literally, but
Getting
it
close
was
to morning.
horrible. I wasted a minute on one RC.
Let me get you up there.
Guess what time it is? It's 10 o'clock here. It's my guess. For you, 5 a.m.
What you got?
4:20. 69 o'clock.
Come on.
6 a.m. Oh, 6 a.m. I was close. I like some metalcore. I like a tiny bit of post-hardcore, but I'm more into the groovy shit. I like stoner metal and psychedelic, like heavy psych kind of stuff. Sludge metal. I like the fuzz pedals. Can't get enough fuzz.
Ellie, your mask.
I'm gonna shotgun this boy. You have to sleep.
Fucking go!
Basically, BASICALLY. Fuck off. That was a waste of time, but it was so worth it. Kill them all. Watch. That's so funny. I prevail, pierce the veil. I don't know any of that stuff. I've never listened to any of that before. Is that metal? How did I get in front of Dina? I've never seen getting in front of Dina there before. It was really weird. Did I let go sprint after the climb? I don't remember. Somebody can clip it.
What do you say we rest?
I prevail as metalcore.
That sounds so
Maybe I
fucking
would
good.
like them. There's a lot of metalcore that I think is not that good. But there's a lot of metalcore that I think is really good. Metalcore is not really a cohesive genre. It could be like lots of different things. Pierce the Veil is post. I thought Pierce the Veil was poppy. I've never listened to them though. Sometimes I get pop and deathcore mixed up.
How could you keep something like that?
If you let go, you have full sprint so you can pass her. Oh, that's what must have just happened. I've never done that before. It seems worth it to me. I don't know.
Got it.
Did I forget to restart checkpoint? I think there was one there. I haven't done any glitches yet. This so far has been a glitchless run. Just because there isn't really any use for the any percent stuff besides like a couple of backpack glitches coming up.
I hope you were a better soldier than an electrician.
But I don't know how to do those. I will do a couple out of bounds glitches later to make you all happy.
What's this? All right. All right. Wow. Joel, you'd love watching a movie in this place.
That has to be worth it. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Why does that keep happening to me today? Bullshit. Not even facing that direction.
Spooky.
This is comical.
No way.
It's the second time I picked up an artifact instead of progressing in this run. It's bullshit. Those are crystal. I was about to say, whose emotes are these? Crystal has. No way. That's the best emote I've ever seen. Oh my god. She actually makes that face in that scene? Are you kidding me? That's the best. Oh my god, dude. I know a lot of you probably weren't here for it, but in my permadeath speedrun, which is in 2nd place on the leaderboards, I took a 6-minute detour and watched that whole boat scene. And that was actually what separated me from getting sub 5 hours. I got a 5:03 run. I could have had a 4:57 if I didn't watch that fucking scene. But I got a 5:03 because I decided to watch it. Oops. What's my time? Probably garbage. 1:08:41. We're on like 2:08
I'm gonna
pace.
start guessing.
Do you want to spoil your surprise now?
Oh no. Is it a dinosaur?
Good thing I was actually recording, because when my stream crashed, I wouldn't be able to highlight that.
Alright. Is it...
So I guess I'm gonna have to put this boring ass shit on YouTube.
Is it...
More walking, less.
I guess people are into this kind of content. Maybe I shouldn't roast people that are actually gonna watch it. My loyal viewers.
Mind your step.
I got it.
Where can you get what? The emote? Can you see the channel that it's from? If you hover over it with your mouse, if you're on PC, you can see the channel. Definitely go hang out with her. She's really cool.
Your swimming's getting better. Remember now, don't just flail about. You
Just
gotta.
the water with the whole arm. Blah, blah, blah.
Glad to know I'm getting through.
Hey, Ellie, come here. Take a look at this. See it? Just through there. Look.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah?
Looks like...
Oh, I hate that emote.
How's that feel?
It's my least favorite emote.
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed in, is it?
Well, actually, we need to swim.
I have
through
one
this
too,
part
Zoe.
anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset. Now, come on.
Ugh.
You're gonna need a dive under here. Take a deep breath.
Go. Come on. So Anthony, do that. It's definitely faster. Not that you can actually save time here. You've met Troy Baker? Are you serious? You met Troy Baker when? I almost don't believe you, but I don't see why anybody would lie about that. So I guess I do believe you. Horizon's 4th birthday today? Happy 4th birthday to Horizon. Oh, what are you doing? The invisible wall's there. Horrible. 2010 in Turkey? That's pretty cool. Did he just stick his fingers through the door? No, look, those... Okay, so the doors are shut like this. Like, this is door 1, this is door 2. They're shut. And he stuck his fingers in the crack of the door, like crammed it in there and opened it. Did you see? He stuck his finger in the crack of the door. I've never noticed that before. That was before Tilo, yeah, 2010. That's pretty cool. It'd be cool to meet Troy. I'm gonna tell him that I'm so sorry that Neil murdered his character and that it's horrible what they did to that game, and I'm so sorry for him. How offended do you think he'd be? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. It's absurd how there's some people that think they did Joel dirty by killing him when that's like a very sensible plot device in a game like this. Or in a movie that would be themed like this. I don't think Troy is upset that his character got killed, so why are you upset for him? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
We can head back.
Oh, shut up. So cool.
This is the most boring part
How's
of
it smelling?
this speedrun.
Space.
Oops. Bitches be sensitive.
After you.
True. I'm sensitive, but I'm also a bitch. Roy was one of the first people to defend how good the game actually is, and he should have been the most upset one. Yeah, rightfully so. He's like, dude, I'm right here. I don't want you to hate the game. Like, this was an acting masterpiece for him.
I want a good splash. We've got more exploring to do.
Your blood is boiling every time you remember it. Do you think it makes the game bad, though? Or do you just feel the emotional impact? Because I think he would want you to be angry. You want to be angry because Joel died, because that sucks.
Hey, who's being there?
But it's a very good plot device.
I'll open the door for you.
You love that. See, exactly. I think Troy would be happy for you. I think Troy would be happy that you had an emotional response to playing that scene.
Alright. Go. There.
It's definitely hard to watch. Say what? Ew. We don't condone pedophilia in this chat.
Bad news. There's shit blocking the door.
That's Troy's work, though? Wait, what's Troy's work?
Okay, be safe. There are dinosaurs around.
Oops. Master Beast? You mean Masterpiece? Troy and the devs wanted people to be emotional upset. They didn't want... What they didn't want was a bunch of people disregarding and hating the entire game for it. Exactly. It's supposed to make you feel bad, but it's a heavy game. It's hard to watch that kind of stuff, but that's the point. This universe is fucked up. It's supposed to be painful. Exactly. Pissed you off when people are dragging Troy because he was condemning people spoiling the plot to this game? Yeah, well, you don't want the plot to be spoiled on something you spent so much time on. It makes sense. Why would you drag Troy for that? Of course he's gonna not want you to spoil the game. I feel like people just don't use their fucking brains. Okay, I have a question for chat who's in here right now. Do you think I'm intimidating? Just me, my aura, my vibe. Am I an intimidating person? Because some people think that I'm really, really, really intimidating, and some people think that I'm really, really not intimidating at all. There's this guy that I was dating for a little while, and I was like, people don't like me. They're like afraid of me because they think I'm intimidating. He was like, you? You're like the cutest, most innocent thing I've ever met. And I'm like, well, thank you, I guess. He thought it was comical that people thought I was intimidating. But then there are other people that are like afraid to approach me. I seem like I could be. Zoe says no. Crooksy says I'm personable. I have my opinions and some folks are intimidated by that. I think that maybe it was more the way that I dressed. Because this is IRL friends that were telling me I was intimidating. I think that I have a very good posture and very like dominant kind of stance. And I'm the cutest human being. Did your keyboard have a stroke there? But I don't know. I have piercings in my face and I have a few tattoos and people think that's intimidating for some reason. I wear heavy metal shirts. I have a resting bitch face. I don't know. No, I think I'm smiling a lot. I think I'm a smiley person. But I know for a fact that people that I got to know by meeting in public somewhere, they've told me that they were afraid to approach me. Let's see that resting bitch face. I can't do it now. Can't do it on cue. I don't actually have a resting bitch face. I just don't really make faces that much. You've been told you look like a mean person. Tell them you're not, but working in retail for a long time will make you look like it. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Oh, I missed a message from Gage. You don't know what people expected Joel to do in that situation. Not only did Tommy say his name first, but how was he supposed to know his knee was getting blown out the back of his leg? Exactly. Okay, you're laying it on a little thick, GX. Like a little, you're at about a 7, and I need you to dial it back to like at most a 4. Hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down here. Your still segment was attached to people having piercings and tattoos in the clothing they wear. Yeah, there is. I do think that people in person, maybe it's at concerts and shit, people are intimidated by me. Just because I look, I don't know, I'm a very domineering kind of person. I think that some people are afraid of that kind of personality. Can't help it. Hi, Tiago.
Okay, Hillcrest.
You get too stupid when you're... No, you're fine. I appreciate the compliments. I will take the compliment.
Definitely the right place.
What are you doing?
It's gotta be Tommy.
Listen mode, just because controller was my leg. There's a backpack skip here that I don't know how to do coming up. I practiced it and I lost my fucking mind and slammed my controller into my face. No, I slammed a beer can into my face.
There's too many of these assholes.
Hi Willow. Stream has been fun. Run sucks, but the stream has been a lot of fun. That's where the skip is. I don't know how to do it. It's very hard to do. Okay, so take this compliment. Thank you. I'll take it. I'm gonna restart checkpoint here because it makes the enemy placement a little bit more convenient, even though it wastes about 1.5 seconds. It's just a little bit more comfortable, I think, as far as enemy placement. Oh my god, it tastes like bacon and eggs. Did you hear those burps? That was 3 of them.
That'd be a hell of a coincidence. There! She ran behind the truck!
And they lost me. Sprint.
It won't open!
Yes, I love that. I love that Darth figured out how to do that. Oh, I didn't get the full sprint. She slowed down for a second. What any percent things have I done? Nothing so far in this run. I don't know the any percent strats. I can't do the backpack skip. I think it's fucking impossible. And there are only a couple places to use it anyway. So I haven't done any backpack skips. They only save a couple seconds here and there anyway. Because I'm gonna, if you're gonna be patient, I'm going to do a couple out of bounds skips. And it'll be a lot of fun. Why is it any percent if you haven't done any percent things yet? If you wait a second, there's a whole ass bloater fight that you can skip, even though it's unrestricted and there's not really any good reason to skip it.
Whoa. What was that?
I'm gonna do 2 out of bounds skips. I'm gonna do 2 out of bounds skips, and one of them is gonna save about 40 seconds if I do it right. One of them is gonna waste 1 second. I'm just doing it for style points, just cause you know I can. Is that an explosive arrow there on that table in New Game Plus? That's pretty cool. I'm on very light. Oops. Actually, I didn't need to pick up anything, so I shouldn't have done the dodge strat. I did it right, though. I'm very proud of myself for that. Nice strat. Yeah, who came up with that strat, Licha? Joel changed in the first part. You remember when Joel met Henry and he almost killed him? But the second part came as if he looked tired, and what he says is, "Hello, I'm Joel."
Someone's here. I'll see what it was.
I'm kind of following. Yeah, you got that back. I think that what you did was aimed and you might have accidentally dodged, and then you're like, oh fuck, and then you started aiming again, but then it worked and it saved time. That must have been what happened. Licha, do you have your L1, L2, R1, R2, do you have it swapped or do you have it on the default settings? Here's my question, what do you aim with? Do you aim with L1 or L2? You aim with L1, R1? Okay, me too. Same with Anthony. I think it's easier that way. I think it's easier to control. It just makes more sense to me, because that's how it was on PS3 for part 1. I forgot to switch to the pistol. I'll just hit right when I start it. Good night, GX. Yeah, it's very late for you, so you should get some sleep. $10 p.m. waffles are the shit. I want a 10 p.m. waffle. Hello? Okay, watch this.
Okay.
Oh, that's the rifle.
Right here!
Okay. Forget that. Forget about that. Watch the. I forget it's New Game Plus. It's New Game Plus. Watch this.
Okay.
Ooh. Tasty.
Get in the damn car!
Okay.
You have to hit left twice for New Game Plus. I didn't think about that being a thing.
More.
You have the shotgun in the first holster on New Game.
Jesse, get us
Oops.
the fuck out of here!
I'm trying!
Come over, bitch. I'll make you one. That's right.
Jesus.
Watch out!
Just ship it to my address. Ship it to Ohio. Watch this one just botch his strat. Okay, hold on. But for real, I forgot that it was gonna be wonky because it's New Game Plus. I still did it first try on my second attempt. I did it first try. second try. I did it first try. Gonna be one soggy ass waffle. Are you gonna put it in an envelope or in a box? 'Cause I feel like an envelope with you. Box, bro. What? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna go that extra step, I guess, you know, I should be grateful. 60% of the work, 60% of the time it works 100% of the time. I shot them, and they're still standing there. No hitbox on this one. How are you, Dylan? Dalen? How are you? Second try, I did it first try. Nice one. Wait, you could add that to the quotes. I forgot that we had quotes. Spending an extra $6 on me for the box. Well, I guess that's very kind of you, and I just want my waffle right now. I'm sorry. I don't feel like waiting. I still look at my controller sometimes like an old person. What? Where did that quote come from? I think that it's command add quote. That's not my command. Nobody. I've never said that. What is command 0 exactly? I've never said that in my life. I've never said that in my life. Did you all see this? Look, it says, I can't even tell you the last time I shoved a mango up my ass. It's been a while. Who said that? That wasn't me. Where did that come from? That isn't even a quote on my channel. That's the creep. Now I'm kind of creeped out. It's like seeing a ghost or something. That's my first quote. See, it was quote 0 and it was after that. Do quote 0. I've never said that in my life. Oh, there it is again. Where did this come from? I've never said that in my life. No, leave it, leave it, leave it. Who shoves mangoes up their ass? Is that just the default quote for that thing? Hi, Lindsay. Context is everything, but yeah. Do people figuratively shove mangoes up their ass? Is there a trend that I'm missing out on?
Forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
It's quote 16, not 0.
I just said.
No, don't delete it. Put it back.
What's going on?
Cause it's funny.
Nothing.
Maybe I did say that.
Why?
January
I can
10th.
tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
Sorry, Willow.
You let me know.
You're doing the Lord's work over there, being a mod and everything.
Got stragglers.
That had to be faster.
Just a handful.
I don't know, did I say that? I think it's add quote 1 word.
You want to get?
Are you sure?
Command add
I'm
quote
feeling
1 word.
generous.
Okay. Did I say that? There it is. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Willow.
Red one. There you go.
Sounds attracting them.
I don't know the RC strat here, so I'm not gonna do it.
Let's clear them out.
What's up, minority? What? I didn't say that either, did I?
There you go.
What is wrong with me?
Check out the shed. It looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
By that tower. You see it? Seeing it.
Okay, I must have some really fucked up quotes that I don't know about. I don't remember saying these things. Am I really that much of a fucking loose cannon?
Hand her over.
I don't remember saying any of this stuff.
Sure. Ladies first.
I don't remember any.
I'm not supposed to say anything. Joel's worried about you.
I don't remember any of these quotes.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him,
I express my sexuality via Twitch quotes. Apparently.
To him?
well, you have to do more.
Oh my god, my glasses got fogged up laughing too hard. I just realized that the chat thing on my screen, on the stream, it doesn't see the quotes. That's incentive. If you're watching this on YouTube, that's your incentive to watch me on Twitch. So that you can see these quotes.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. On me, kiddo.
So, you and Tommy
I like jamming things in there.
Just a few we saw from the road.
When have I said any of these things? It's just things that are taken really out of context. I do it on purpose.
Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrol.
Quote 1, I do remember saying quote 1 because I remember that being good enough to start the whole quote system itself.
Young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look,
who've...
you think you're ready.
I don't know what I was talking about with any of these.
Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god. I remember saying quote 10. I just don't remember what it was about. I forgot to quote things from the last like month or something. Haven't got any quotes for a while.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You need a boost?
Do quote
Got
1,
it.
somebody.
I don't think we can go this way.
What?
That's my favorite. I don't know, maybe it's not. These are awesome. You're never gonna guess what that's about.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it.
Penis. It's not about penis, it's about snow. Open it, maybe?
Damn it.
Somebody was talking about getting a few inches of snow, and I said I would take a few inches. A few inches doesn't sound too bad. What did I say?
You can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
I actually have a clip of that. That's why I remember that one.
I'm through. Hold on.
Talking about straight peepus. There'd be some good clips. I think that the clips would be less entertaining than the quotes, except for the first one.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
Why are all my quotes
You're
sexual?
welcome.
I think I see what
Are these ricochet bullets not headshotting Joel?
Do I have to? It's just us.
Oh want a B-Day suck. Who doesn't?
Fine.
I don't know what the deal with quote zero was. New motel oh, new motel strat. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not gonna.
You're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody.
And a molly with no hands.
Not Jesse, Dina.
Of course not.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe zero is like index, like the first number in the index minus one, which is technically the last in the index. So if you have an array in certain coding languages and you do the -1 index, it pulls out the last, like the most recent thing in the index.
Maybe.
Oops, I did that wrong.
When did the last patrol go through here? Is it one of us?
Many people went missing from Jackson and teenagers from last year.
They are on patrol, right?
Fuck up, nerd. I'm a nerd. Okay, let's be careful. Let's not rush this or anything. Oh, I just realized that other strat is from an RC, isn't it? That actually wastes a couple seconds. Actually wastes like 3 seconds. Move, Joel. Oh, fuck you, Joel. I am going to murder this old fucking man with the golf club. That made the strat not work, dude. He blocked me. Why did he do that? I don't fucking understand it. That wasted like 8 seconds. Not from an RC. I don't do an RC here. I just don't do one here. It wastes like 4 seconds to do it from an RC. Where is he? The molly strat is not. Oh, the molly strat's not from an RC. Well, can anybody explain why Joel decided to fucking cock block me there? Old fucking idiot. Wish I could just get rid of Joel like 4 years earlier so I wouldn't have to wait through this bullshit.
It looks like it might be.
Joel is literally the LVP of this whole fucking flashback. This run sucks. This run is fucking horrible. Oh my god, a bloater? What are we gonna do? You're drinking too much and you died during your perma. Whoops. Don't do that. Yeah, where'd you die? Wondering if maybe that would end faster if it were on like a higher difficulty.
Sure.
Ellie with the stalker, she fell in the water and you're like, good time for another beverage. Oh, you forgot to hit square. Joel, you old piece of shit. Get in the fucking corner. Get in the corner.
Ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
There you go. You died from being too careless. You died because you dodged a few feet too far to the right. Yeah, that happened to me in a very light run. I died too far to the right. Dodging off of a fucking... The road where Abby You're supposed to fall off the ledge and you're supposed to go into the water. I punched, or I did a hammer, but I was too far to the right and it fucking killed me because there's a death wall there for some reason.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
I was definitely being satirical when I said, "What's up, minorities?"
Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Deal with them two anyway.
Just an FYI.
On and off. Why? No, Jesse and I are just friends.
I've got a pretty clean up.
Not so clean with
And destroy this whole frame.
hold your breath.
You think you can squeeze through there?
As a minority, I fucking love you. Me too. I'm a minority. The attention to detail in that glass is really impressive, isn't it? The way it shatters, it's really cool. This run sucks, dude. This is gonna be a 209. You died to missing a square prompt in Hillcrest? I died to missing a square prompt in the Stalker room. Scripted runner that attacks you before the clicker hops onto the vehicle. Oh. See, that's dumb. Fucking quick time events killing people in perma runs. Fucking stupid. Like, come on. It's not like those take skill anyway. Just, why does it fucking matter? That might as well just be an in-game cutscene. We're gonna make the player feel like they're doing something by mashing a button. Use hold and start holding once you kill a driver. Yeah, I don't blame you. Just sit there and hold it the whole time. Sometime we need more whiskey. Exactly. Did anybody guess what I was drinking?
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital. Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy.
Ooh, zigzagging. Like a motherfucker. Alcohol. More specific. Is it ice milk again? No. Does it look like ice milk?
Gotta get through.
Oops, I meant to hit dodge. I hit square and dodge at the same time.
Okay, progress.
Don't. I saw somebody go through this bush the other day. Ooh, that's awesome. I forget who I saw do that. It might have been Leisha. But I was like, I gotta do that. That's an inside joke, Lindsay. The other day I had a drink that was like kind of creamy. It was kind of like a whitish tan color. And it had ice cubes in it. And I said, what am I drinking, guys? That's the game that we're playing every time. And Willow was like, ice milk. It was a white Russian but with rum, so I call it a white Caribbean. I thought you were in bed, GX. It's bedtime for you. Yeah, I don't know that inside joke. Nice. You can't go to sleep? Oops.
Stinks in here.
Stop. Why are you selecting weapons? I'm not hitting any of those buttons.
Great.
I mean, I must be, but whatever. I'm gonna restart here just so I don't get hit. Must know all the inside jokes. Inside, outdoor, what do you smoke? What? I'll give you an inside joke. Stop doing standing swings like a fucking dipshit. Okay, well, there's a strat here. With a bottle. I'm gonna do something. Do I have a bottle? I don't remember the strat exactly. I don't have a bottle. Okay, never mind. I'm doing my strat. Don't you hit me. I died here in a perma run by not hitting square. I was still holding triangle. I've still never seen Eddie stream. I need to follow Eddie. Oops. Square's right next to pause. Okay, good night, Leecha. Do you stream, Skazly? JK. I was gonna go to the grocery store today, I forgot. You need to start soon? What would you stream if you did stream? Come on. Think Skazly's a bit drunk tonight or something? Join the club. Whoops. You get banned doing a pole stream or a topless stream. There's so many chicks that do those streams where they wear bikinis that barely don't show their nipples, or you're not supposed to wear bottoms that show your butt crease. They're supposed to cover all of your buttocks. That's in the terms of service. But if you're on a beach, it's okay not to. It's okay not to follow those rules.
Where the hell did I end up?
If you're on a beach, you're allowed to wear a bikini and stream on Twitch. But there's this chick. Sometimes I'll watch these streams. It's not a guilty pleasure. It's like just for something for me to be cynical about. It's like watching cringe content. I just sit there and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with the world? But there's one of those streamers that I was watching, and she was wearing a bikini that violated the terms of service. And instead of being on a beach, because if you're on a beach, you're allowed to wear that kind of bikini. But instead of being on a beach, she was in a baby pool. She was in a baby pool in her backyard. She was. She was in a baby pool in her backyard. And she said I was a beach. She was wearing a bikini in a baby pool. There were cars driving by. You could hear the cars on the road. You driving fast on the road. And she was in a buggy in her fucking backyard in a baby pool. Oh my god. What, I gotta give those streams a try? Dude, I sound like I'm making fun of those kinds of streamers, but I would totally do that. If I had cleavage, you all wouldn't be seeing me, you'd just be seeing my tits. It would just be like the camera's pointed straight at my boobs. And I'm sitting there playing some video game that I don't know how to play. That's all I would do, because that's what gets viewership on this website. Or I would be just sitting there in a jacuzzi, getting drunk. I'm not sexy, though. I mean, I'm not like cis girl sexy.
Jesus. These must be the scars.
Oops. So I can't do that. If I do that, I'm just gonna get trolled. Well, they already get trolled really hard. I kind of feel bad for them. But if I do that, I'm not gonna get like 5,000 viewers like they get. I'm gonna get like 8 viewers. And I'm gonna be sitting there with half of my ass out. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you, it's not gonna. Honestly, if it did work, I would do it. I'm no stranger to being half naked on a webcam. Okay, I'm a little drunk. Hi, uh-oh. I'm no stranger to being full naked on a webcam. So I can definitely handle a little, you know, bikini action. But, I just don't think that I would make that kind of money. I think that you need to have like 100,000 followers on Twitter to get that kind of engagement. And making a Twitter is really hard. People don't like trans women that much. People, I don't know if you've noticed this, but people literally hate trans people sometimes. It's kind of crazy. Oops, I don't have a trap mine. Oops. How are you doing, Sarah? I'm doing really good, if you can't tell. You've seen it work with really ugly people. I definitely wouldn't be the worst to do it. Well, I appreciate your optimism. I mean, I could maybe do it, but I don't know how to promote a stream like that. Cause you can't just do it starting out getting 0 people. I'm gonna have to invest in a baby pool so I can wear a bikini. I'll say it's a beach. But you know, they're not gonna get in trouble even if you like were to report them. They're not gonna get in trouble because they're making Twitch so much fucking money. You hate Twitter? I hate Twitter too. I don't know how the fuck people get like 100,000 followers on Twitter. Its interface isn't even that good for pictures and shit. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm having a good day. Please do. I have a Twitter, Skazly. I have 4 different Twitters actually, but I only use one of them really. But I've tried it, Skaz. I've tried it. It's really hard. I got like 450 followers in a year. That's how hard it is. We butt-ass naked on the internet and people don't really care still. It's cause there are a bajillion fucking girls doing it. Do you know how many cam girls there are like this year? Like nowadays? Too many. I mean, it's a big industry, but like, it's impossible to get noticed. You don't even think promotion is necessary, just go to the just chatting section, you'd be alright. Should I try it? I probably want to start a new channel so I don't alienate my current followers. I'm gonna buy like 20 or 30 bot viewers so I get put in the middle somewhere. I'm too like cynical to be, cause I don't know if you've watched those streams, but those chicks that do the bikini streams or the yoga pants streams are all pretending that they're stupid. I don't know if you've all noticed that before, but they pretend that they're dumb. They pretend that they can't read the chat. They're absolutely geniuses. I'm not saying they're stupid. You're like, these chicks are bimbos. No. Don't say that, first of all. But second of all, they're fucking smart. They know how to play the system. They know what they're doing. And the content is so fucking boring. I don't know if you've seen it. I watched a stream the other day. There was this chick that was just writing people that subbed. She was writing their names on the wall.
Sounds like scars
On a whiteboard. If they subscribed, she would write their name on a whiteboard. And you couldn't even see the names. And she had like 500 subs in that one stream alone. Doesn't make any fucking sense. It was the most boring shit I've ever seen. But it's just because you could see her ass when she turned around. When she was writing on the whiteboard. And I have an ass on me too. Yeah, the whiteboard stream, you know what I'm talking about, Lindsay? I could do that. I could totally like sit there and wear yoga pants, but the thing is I don't think it'd work for me because my voice is too deep. I don't cake on the makeup like that. Oops, did that wrong. And if somebody says something fucking stupid and transphobic, I'm just gonna start ranting like I've been doing all stream today. I'm just gonna start ranting. And that's gonna lose all the people that think I'm some dumb, sexy bitch that they can give money to and jerk off to. I would blow the... What I'm trying to say is I'd blow my cover. So that's why I can't do those kinds of streams. Because I'm too cynical. I can't pretend that I'm that stupid.
Nora, I'm not going down for her, man.
I'm too classy for that. No, I'm kidding. I haven't seen the clip where Ninja mocks those kinds of streamers. I want to see it, though. I'm sure it's funny. Again, I'm not making fun of those streamers. I just think it's really cheap, like, bullshit that they can get away with that kind of stuff. Like, it's... How do they get away with that? I don't fucking get it. Thank you, Skazly, for the 10 bits. It's like, come on, they can actually do this and make, like, fucking $10,000 a month doing this. Wearing yoga pants professionally. They're professional fucking sexy people. It's stupid. And it's just because all the fucking 13 to 18-year-olds have their parents' credit cards and they don't know what Chatterbait is yet. So they're on Twitch instead, just interacting, saying some dumb shit in chat, giving their Prime subs. Because they can actually do that. They don't have a credit card on file on Chatterbait, so they can't do that. I'm serious, dude, if you've ever seen Chatterbait and you're still on Twitch looking at these sexy yoga pants streams or the bikini streams, then you're fucking wasting your time. It's absurd.
No! Got you!
You'll likely find a way to do that, but without the whole acting dumb thing. There are some of them that I see that try to talk about intellectual things, and there are a lot of the old creepy guys that are like, I like your personality. You're a lot smarter than these other bimbos. And they say shit like that. They're fucking out of touch. The random 50-year-old guys that like, I like a woman who can talk about science. And they're not really talking about anything. I could probably do it. But I think I'm pretty goddamn sure that you have to be a cis woman for it to work. I'm not trying to, slander my own people, but I just don't think society's in a place where a trans woman who doesn't pass could sit there and just be sexy for thousands of dollars a day. I don't think that it would work. I think that it'd be embarrassing to find out. It'd be embarrassing to sit there and see. How long would it take for me to get that kind of viewership? How long do you think it'd take, like 4 months of me not making any money at all before I end up getting any viewership? At that point I might as well be camming, which is also fucking impossible to get viewership for. I don't know. Do you think they're like little fucking 13-year-old boys that don't understand what porn is, that are looking for something to jerk off to, and they see yoga pants and they're like, good enough? Do you think that if they saw a trans woman in yoga pants that it would work? Also, I don't like the idea of children viewing me as a sexual object. That's why I think it's scummy to do that on Twitch. There are sites where that's what you're there for, and this is a site where it's an exploitation of the rules to do that. You know what I mean? Like, the TOS barely allow it. Twitch likes it because it makes them a lot of money, because all they care about is the money. But it's quite literally getting little boys to jack off to you. It's disgusting. And they know what they're doing, but at the same time, they're like upper middle class just by fucking doing this. They make more money than software developers. It doesn't... man. I don't know what to say about it. But I do think it's scummy. I don't know, I guess if I were in that position, I would justify it by saying I can't really control who watches my stream. It does say mature audiences or whatever. That's what my stream says now, and I fully expect people here to be 18 plus or to not act like they're a fucking child. But I probably do have some children in here. I don't know. I feel like I'd alienate them pretty fast by talking about grown-up shit. Like real grown-up shit, like taxes. There'd be a whole group of people ready to defend me. Honestly, you know what? It's kind of niche to be a professional sexy trans girl on Twitch. I could probably do it. Have we not confirmed I'm a minor? You're okay, Zoe. You don't count. There are a lot of minors in my chat. You just have to be, you don't have to be, here's the thing. 18 plus, it's just the number. There are 30-year-olds that are less mature than 16-year-olds that I know. It's just a suggestion. You just gotta act like you got some fucking sense. And you do, Zoe. So you're off the hook. And I know a lot of people who are, I don't know, 15, 16, 17, who are mature, and I would fully trust to interact with on Twitch, because they're mature. And that's all it is. You have to be mature. You don't have to be 18 plus, you just have to be mature. There are 30-year-olds that I'd rather punch in the face than have them watch my stream. Hi, Sleaze. I've never seen you before. But how are you doing? There's definitely a niche. Nobody's doing it, and that'd be the advantage. There's probably some people doing it, and it's just hard to find. That's what I think, because there probably are people doing it, and they're just hard to find because they're not at the top of the top, you know what I mean? I get that shit recommended to me just because I did just chatting streams for a while. I'll look on there, and my recommended is like some chick with her ass out with 10,000 viewers, and all she's doing is just like mumbling, and people are eating it up, and then there are a bunch of creeps in the chat. I don't know, man. It's a very weird part of the internet. It's weird that you can go onto one website and you can see shit like this, me playing a video game fast, and you can see shit like that. It's so weird that that's all on the same website. Back at it again. You know, a 70-some-year-old former president you'd rather punch in the face than watch my stream. I would punch every president in the face.
Dina? Bessie?
Put a president right here, I'll punch him in the face.
Dina?
As long as it doesn't get me arrested. I can't go to jail. They won't give me my hormones if I go to jail. Bush. Is Bush in his 70s? If I were black, I would punch Obama too. Can I say that? Is that fucked up? I could be the first sexy trans Last of Us speedrunner? No, that's the niche. No, there are already 3 of us. There are 3 of us. I can't be the first. That I know of. Clinton would smooth talk me. Honestly, if I could get paid $1 million to help Clinton cheat on his wife again, I would do it. I'm the only one you know of. I don't know if... I assume that the other trans women Tlu streamers are out, but I don't want to out them if they'd like to keep it on the down low, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah. They're very chill, very cool people. I'm pretty sure they're out, so I don't really see why it'd be kind of like a taboo thing, but I just don't want to like promote somebody by saying they're a cool trans woman. That's kind of like weirdly objectifying, you know what I mean? Let Shiloh play? Shiloh's turn. You're from Iraq. Oh yeah, fuck Bush. We don't like Bush here. Want to double team his ass? Like double penetrate? Or like, oh, you mean like we can both beat him up? Yes. Grabbed him by his snoot. Throw a shoe at him? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about the shoe. Oh my god. Wow, it's a blast from the past, isn't it?
How does anyone stay dry in this city?
Come on, help me up.
Okay.
Got a manscape. A little bush here and there isn't gonna hurt you. This isn't an ad, Skesley. Okay. In Iraq, you care about your election more than what? I'm not following.
Thanks.
You care about the US election more than Americans do.
I didn't tell her you knew.
Wow, the hammer's faster than the Jesse push.
What you're...
I wasn't.
I gotcha. I understand why, because America can really fuck some shit up, and we don't really get the negative consequences of it. So we're sitting here just ordering from Amazon and watching football. That's what Americans do. They order from Amazon and they watch football.
Jammed?
Yeah. You ever worried they're gonna come?
We watch NASCAR and drink beer as well. That's true too. Yeah, I'm pissed off that every president wants to invade the Middle East. I don't think any president in the last, I don't know how many years, has been free of guilt from that. Obama did it too.
Just gotta ask.
Everybody thinks Obama's off the hook, but he was a piece of shit as well.
Why didn't she tell me about it? The pregnancy.
Listen,
All presidents are.
I'm sure she'll tell you.
Shiloh's using telekinesis on the controller. Shiloh is telepathic. Obama ended one word and started another. But he passed some sort of law to help the queer, so I guess he's okay, right? I'm being satirical. I hope you all can tell.
Make sure this area is clear. Wait for the other units.
I don't think we should have a fucking president. I think they're a waste of space, and I think they fuck shit up. We just shouldn't have a centralized government, period. It's fucking horrible. Does so much damage. Oops. Shiloh being a fucking rockstar. Yeah, you're kicking ass, dude. You're really kicking some ass over here.
What were you doing?
Except for the random standing hammer swings. I get it. That happens to me too.
Once things are wrapped up here.
Look at this mess.
The aquarium.
I sure hope it does.
Next to that Ferris wheel.
He's hoping Tommy has the same.
I like Drew Gooden's YouTube videos. He's one of the more entertaining commentators. He's funny as hell. Fish. Hi, hipster. How are you? Whisper in Shiloh's ear. What do you want me to say? Don't make it creepy. Wait, I was supposed to dive there anyway.
Okay.
There you go.
Working on it.
Think you can get through there?
You don't know?
See?
I whispered. Watching a weird movie, needed a break. What's the weird movie you feel like sharing? Run is not that good. Well, it's fine. I'll most certainly get in second place. Wow. It's just so many stupid, dumb little mistakes because this game is so fucking clunky. I don't really care though. I'm not going for perfection because this game is not built to be run like this. Shiloh's taking a turn right now and kicking some ass. Did you forget the strat here? I think Shiloh forgot the strat here. Yeah, start that over. Shotgun. There you go. Shiloh forgot the strat. No big deal. Not any worse than my performance. I wasted a minute earlier doing a fucking restart checkpoint wrong. Isn't there an out of bounds glitch somewhere around here? I think it saved some time. I don't know. Oh, it's my turn. My turn. I'll get the hiccups now.
I think Abby picked the aquarium on purpose.
I think that... Wait, has anybody guessed what I was drinking on the second round? Here's a look. You can see the color. Well, obviously I'm drinking water, but what else am I drinking? The drink game is always an alcoholic beverage. Oops.
Let's try through here.
Vodka
So
cran.
what's the plan?
Nope.
We take these guys out and steal their boat.
Definitely taking their boat. It's up to them if they want to get in our
Is
way.
it crotch? Somebody guessed that earlier. No, it's not crotch.
It's a small group.
It's bourbon or whiskey. Scotch is whiskey. Well, what is it then, chat? I think there's an out of bounds here too somewhere. I don't know how it works though. Oh, maybe that was what I was talking about.
This way. Come on.
Cheese block. Bourbon. It's not just, it's 2 ingredients. It's not just one thing. You gotta get both of them. Cherry Dr. Pepper and whiskey. That sounds good. Wow, that sounds good. Nope.
You four, take the land bridge.
It's 2 ingredients. You gotta get both ingredients.
We hold here and wait for orders.
Fuck. We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders. They'll have more than enough people to take care of one sniper.
This bourbon. I'm not gonna tell you what either one of the ingredients are. You have to get both of them together. It'd be too easy if I gave you one and not the other. You see again? Yep. Diet Coke and whiskey? Nope. Diet Coke? You think I drink Diet Coke? Well, I don't drink full sugar because that's bad. For my mood swings. Jack and Coke? No. Jack. Ew. Jack Daniels. Ew. Here.
Got the engine back up.
Do you smell it?
Get on the other side.
Copy.
There's definitely a red hue in there.
See what it was.
Is that what you think? Oh, they almost heard me.
Got your back.
That won't work, I'm grounded. You hear the ASMR. You can hear the sipping sound that I made. Okay, we're about to do 2 out of bounds glitches. One of them is actually 1 second slower, but I'm doing it anyway for the style points. And the other one is about 40 seconds faster if I do it right, but it's really hard to do it right. And I might end up losing time because I've never practiced it.
Okay.
Actually, I practiced it a little bit. I think I understand how it works.
Where's the Ferris wheel? Please go through.
Like the chin rubs. Go, please. A really disgusting and discolored old-fashioned. No. Here's out of bounds glitch number 1. We're gonna focus. Step off the fucking boat, you dipshit. Thank you. We're gonna focus for this. Any percent. Yeah, baby. This is what any percent is all about. This is the one that actually is 1 second slower than just doing it normal. Bourbon and cran grape. Yes, it's bourbon and cran grape. It's exactly what it is. What? Okay, there we go. Glitches. See, that ended up being 3 seconds slower than just not doing it. But style points, that's what I'm here for. This run sucks anyway. We did it. Yeah, you got the cran. Some people were guessing bourbon. This is the same drink I had at the beginning of stream. I poured this drink like halfway through the stream. See, look at the glitch. It put us here with the boat. We don't have to pull it. Oh wait, yeah we do. Never mind. Yeah, Crooksy got it first time. I appreciate you for not guessing the second time, because it's the exact same drink that you guessed before. If y'all were here in the first half of the stream, you probably would have been able to guess it. Okay, we got another out of bounds glitch coming up that is much harder to execute. Unless you're into that kind of thing. I like the pulling, personally.
Damn it.
Annihilate them! What Shiloh play? Shiloh wants to do the glitch. Can they do it? Okay. Yeah, it's so funny. You don't have to do almost any of these encounters. Okay. Can you do this, Shiloh? You've seen me do it, so I have faith that Shiloh knows how to do this glitch.
What?
Bonk. Yeah. There you go. Not too bad. Ooh, looking good so far. The hard part's coming up though. You got it. You're going the right direction. Okay. That's right. And go through the rock. You know what you're doing. Go through the rock. Where is it? You're in the right spot. There it is. You got it. Dude! Shiloh got it! That's a big time save. Skip the bloater fight. That's any percent for you, baby. That's what we like. That's what we're here for. The only two glitches are both in Ellie Day 3. Hell yeah. That's time save. Even though it could have been done a little bit better, could have gotten the checkpoint a little bit earlier, still probably saved like 20 seconds. So, we'll take it. Make a stream where it looks like Shiloh is playing the whole time. In other words, where Shiloh is playing the whole time. What the fuck is horse circles? Oh, it's when the horse spins in circles even though you're telling it to go forward. It happens all the time. It's another beautiful, beautiful feature of this game. Nice. Nice job, Shiloh. Look at that. Didn't have to do the bloater fight. It's funny that this is going to be even slower than my glitchless PB, though. I got a 203 flat on my glitchless New Game Plus, Unrestricted. This is going to be like a 209 or some bullshit, but it'll be second place, who cares? And I'm not doing it for the competition, I'm just doing it for fun. Right, Shiloh? Yeah. Perfect. Shiloh knows what they're doing. You got 1 more minute left, bud. I forgot to mention the thing about... So what you can do here is if you turn off infinite breath, then you can do this thing where you end up climbing faster.
Okay.
But then it's risky because you have to almost drown for it to work. And we forgot to do it just now. And better watch out, Shiloh's gonna go after that world record. That was a good path, but still the fucking standing hammer.
What's all this stuff?
I thought about learning grounded just for shits and giggles to do something on stream, but it's pointless, in my opinion. I think that's good enough. But I'm not going to be playing this game anymore. So it's going to be different. I'm going to be streaming Skyrim pretty soon. Once I build my PC, I'm going to switch it up. And I think I'm going to be playing Skyrim exclusively for months, hopefully. I don't know what's going to happen to my viewership. I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to be like starting over from square one. But it's not like I'm really that successful of a streamer already. So I don't really have much to lose. But, okay, my turn. But, I don't know, I'm a little nervous. I'm afraid no one's going to show up or it's going to be impossible to grow as a Skyrim streamer, but maybe I just should do it just for fun. I think it'll be more fun to play Skyrim than it will be to play Last of Us on stream. I hope that you all show up. I'll be in a better mood. You know how cynical I am when I play this game. I'll be in a much better mood when I play Skyrim. Because it's genuinely a better game, even though Bethesda sucks. Co-op speedruns. Uh-oh. I have to submit it under both of our names. But you can jump here, I think. I can't figure out how to do it. You think it'll be fun to watch? See, I hope that people enjoy it. Go, please. God, that was abysmal. I'm excited for Skyrim playthroughs. And it's not going to be speedrunning or anything really that interesting. That's the thing. It'll be pretty standard, just playing video games, but I'm hoping people enjoy it. I don't know if my viewership is going to be higher or lower or the same. I really don't know. Probably it's going to be lower. Oh yeah, playing with mods. I'm definitely going to play with some mods. My commentary would be good. I'm also much better at Skyrim than I am at Tilu. It's just easier to play Skyrim, in my opinion. Play the boat scene. We're too far away from it. I do like that emote, though. What? Oh, disco bug. Do you see it? Disco bug. I've never seen a disco bug into a cutscene before. It's always in gameplay. Look at that. Enjoy it while you can. Party time. I was the first person I ever saw that discovered the disco bug, but I know that a lot of people have seen it. I remember my clip a long time ago. It was in the hospital. Seriously? With that shit? Picked up the fucking machete. Third time something like that has happened. It's comical at this point. I didn't even know there was a fucking machete there. Why is there a machete there? Come on, dude. You serious? Doesn't make any fucking sense. You've never had it on your screen? It's really wild. Celebrate with quote 13. What's quote 13 again? With the machete. We finished. What's our time gonna be? I'm calling it 2:09 flat. What do you all think? Any guesses? I'm saying, no, I'm gonna say 2:08:45. 2:08:45. And here we are, 2:08:45. Any guesses? 2:08:46. Just so if it's more than that, you're gonna be the closest. 2:08:15, 2:08:37, 2:08:47. Anyone else? 2:07:30. Hi, Darth. You're much more optimistic than the rest of us. Darth is another streamer, another Tilu streamer you all should check out. Hold on. How was your stream? Okay. What? 2:05:31. That's actually pretty good. Here, let me move me out of the way. Oops. Yes. Look at that. Look, 2:05:31. That's still 2.5 minutes slower than my glitchless run, which is fucking stupid, but there are so many fucking mistakes. That could easily be sub 2. 2:05:31. The world record in this category that nobody runs is it's I'm still loading it. I'm loading it. New game plus unrestricted. It's a 204.46. If it weren't for that one restart checkpoint that I fucked up, I would have gotten the record in this category, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Fuck. This is unrestricted, so you don't have to show the menu or anything. So, bummer. Second place. I could easily do this again and get the record, but I don't have any good reason to, really. If I do another run, it's going to be the new game version for any percent. It's pretty much the same anyway. But I know that a 157 is possible in this category. 158, probably. You could get a 158 if you know what you're doing. Or if your name is Licha. Quite tired, Willow? That's cool. Appreciate you hanging out. Good night, Willow. Thanks for all your mod duties. I said duty. Should I do anything else? It's not even midnight yet. Okay, that's the end of the run. I'm going to stop my recording.